It is challenging for India to realize the elements of power in the next world order. Is that true? We are going to witness multipolar world in 21st century? How reducing and increasing leverage exercised by the US and China is affecting the global economy. While US is becoming protectionist, should India join the Belt and Road Initiative? Why should India reconsider large-scale purchases from abroad? GS Paper 2, Bilateral, Regional and Global Groupings and Agreements involving India and/or affecting India's interests. What is the context about? The strategic choices before us today are similar to the ones US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping are facing. In a fast-changing world, national interest is not served by avoiding problems left over by a previous order. Both United Nations and World Bank are losing their strong footholds due to receding support from US. In this regard, India should focus more on strengthening bilateral treaties and focusing on Asian partners. Stagnated West requires India to focus more towards its ceased policies. Is that true? We are going to witness multipolar world in 21st century? The 21st century will not be China's century alone, nor will it remain America's. The geopolitical and geo-economic conditions that enabled Britain to become great in the 19th century and claim that century for itself. Building a global empire had enabled the US to emerge as the dominant world power of the 20th century, and it do not exist for China or anyone else today. The unipolar world of the British and American empires was a historical aberration. The digital economy is expected to provide 1/4 of global productivity by 2025 and will have the US, China and India reinforcing the multipolar order. How reducing and increasing leverage exercised by the US and China is affecting the global economy. Mr. Trump is favoring bilateral deals and forcing others to rethink the nature and role of international cooperation. He sees China as the greatest threat, as the combination of military and economic strength creates a strategic situation where, like in the Cold War, he is exemplified by the failure of the US pivot in containing China. The difference is that Mr. Trump is prepared to limit imports and boost exports even at the cost of upsetting long-standing agreements and allies. Mr. Trump is willing to find new friends and to forge new partnerships where shared interests align. While US is becoming protectionist, should India join the Belt and Road Initiative? India is more vulnerable with 2/3 of the exports of the $150 billion IT industry to the US. Make in India strategy colliding with Mr. Trump's priorities, requiring India to make strategic choices. Chinese exports to the US are already declining. The shift to a consumption-driven economy will open markets for US goods. Thus we should join the OBOR, while maintaining our reservations on its branch passing through Kashmir, and become part of the growing Asian market. Why should India reconsider large-scale purchases from abroad? The nature of conflict is changing from direct clashes to disruption of critical infrastructure through remote attacks. With world-class cyberspace biotech capability, we should reconsider large-scale purchases from abroad for massive investment in cybersecurity and the related digital economy that will make the Digital India Initiative into a Digital Asia one.